Hey, I'm my hair maniac. This is Hair Maniac Clear Harry Flynn here. I'm here to bring you another booking video, and it's on WWE Hell in a Cell 2022. I hope you guys like this video. Leave comments, subscribe, do all those things, and I'm here to bring you another booking video. And so I don't have bad news. I don't have figures to use it this time because I'm in the middle of moving, so please forgive me. It's gonna be a little bit until I get into the new hair cave. I'm gonna we're I'm gonna start using the figures again. So please forgive me. And let's get on started with the show. And yeah, so kicking off the show, it will be a Hell in a Cell match. And first of the three of the night, it will be Asuka versus Ronda Rousey, and they want to end their feud, and this is the perfect place. And Ronda goes, "Oh, you wouldn't be afraid to put a bitch like me in the cage at Hell in a Cell. I'm gonna make you tap out like one, cause I'm the baddest bitch in the world." And Asuka does like a crying sound. And she goes, "You a baby at Hell in a Cell? I'll make you tap out like a baby. At You're not ready for Asuka, and you're definitely not ready for the Cell." And this kicks off the show, and it's a really good match, and I'll give it to Ronda because they would do like the Triple H and Stone Cold spot, like they both collapse on each other, and Ronda is on her for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and they beat each other up for like the whole match. It's brutal. Ronda like grabbed her hair and like throwing her to the cell walls, and Asuka does a belly to belly suplex for a table. But all that stuff, and Ronda wins. And the refs take care of them and walk them to the back. Next up, it will be the pay-per-view debut of Max Dupree. Max Dupree, or formerly known as LA Knight. He will be facing Mansoor in a match because Mansoor ruined his debut on Raw, and he wants to embarrass him. So tonight they have a match, and Max Dupree wins. Next match for the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship. Damian Priest, the United States Champion. Damian Priest, the United States Champion, versus Walter. And I thought this could be a very fun match, and Walter's going to win it. And the fourth match on the card, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Now, you do this, and you go. Cody comes out on Raw on SmackDown one night and goes, "Hey, when I came back, I had a bucket list of opponents, things I want to do, things I want to win." Well, number one on that list was AJ Styles. People say I'm not good enough. People say I'm not good enough to face AJ Styles. I'm not good enough. I want to test myself against AJ Styles. And AJ accepts. They have a good match, and Cody wins the first match here. Cody's about going to win, sorry, but AJ rolls him up, and AJ puts his feet on the ropes. Well, Cody wasn't looking. He goes, "Hey, be prepared for anything." Like during the match, Cody reverses Phenomenal Form into a crossroads, but AJ falls out, and so after that, and yeah, so pretty much it. Next match is the Hell in a Cell tag team match, and it's the last time Usos versus the Viking Raiders for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and this is just a war. Viking Raiders versus Usos, and Usos win. It was like a prison fight, and Usos win, and so now part of the contract, Viking Raiders cannot get the rematch, and they go down to NXT, just like in real life. So the next, it will be for the Universal Championship, Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens versus Ricochet, and the match will be it will be a fun match, fatal 4-way, but Lashley wins, and yeah, Lashley wins. As KO was about going to win it, he stunned Seth, but Lashley speared him, and Lashley put him in the put Seth in the hurt lock, and Seth passed out. The semi-main event is next, and it's for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Sheamus is finally getting his rematch clause because he says because in kayfabe he goes, "I'm going to sue WWE if I don't get my rematch," and goes, "Fine, you're going to get it." And they have like another Haas-like match, and Drew wins, and so now the feud is over. And now next, the main event will be for a Hell in a Cell match for the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler. It will be a fun match, and Charlotte retains, and she does a moonsault off top of this, or at least half off top of the cell to Charlotte, to Shayna, or halfway off the top, She does that spot through a table, and Charlotte wins with natural selection. And that's how we close out the show. And so that's how I would book it, guys. And I'll love you guys to death. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all those things. Love you guys to death. Peace.